Hello there, beautiful Gemini energies. Welcome back to my Tarot Nook. How y'all doing? What's going on? What's been going on? How's everything coming along for you? I hope everything is going amazing. All right. You guys are amazing anyways and awesome. And I just want to make sure y'all are reminded of that. Just in case you didn't hear that today. Just putting it out there. All right. So, my beautiful gems, this will be a love reading where I'll check in to see what your person's next moves are towards you. Mainly, this reading is really all about them, so that's what's going on. But we're going to check in for you, and it'll be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising signs. Okay, if you enjoyed tarot, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Would love to have you come back. Hit the notification bell. I upload weekly. I also created a playlist, so you can check that out if you'd like, and see the types of readings I've done so far. All right, so this is a safe space for everyone. Feel free to speak your thoughts and your piece, claim any part of the reading, timestamp, do so whatever you wish in the comment section. And throughout my reading, I usually kind of ask you guys some questions, so if you feel like you'd like to participate, you can go ahead and do so. All right? All right, let's see what this energy is all about for you here and what their next moves are towards you, gems. I've been trying to get this reading out all day and constant interruptions and constant backing out of things, so let's see what here. If there's any blockages or anything that needs to be released, please show us these messages for Gemini. Okay, what's going on with this person? So we have surrender. We also have friends. We have truth. And we have addiction. Okay. Bottom of the deck, unfinished business. Now keep in mind, these readings are super general. I'm reading to the Gemini collective, so not everything is going to be specific to you, but if you'd like, stay through the reading, all right? Because there's really, by the time sometimes the reading is ending, it's just, the outcome is just kind of blows my mind. So at least give the reading a chance. But if it's not resonating, and that's okay, you can also check your other placements, all right? There could be messages there for you as well. I definitely feel like, you know, somebody here you know, is ready to speak their truth, come back. There could be some unfinished business between you and a person here where they're specifically may have been wanting to just stay friends or just be friends, or maybe the circumstances did not allow you guys to be more than friends, or the final decision was to be friends. There could be due to some addictions, okay, habits. One or the both of you could be kind of in a place where, you know, your habits, your addictions, your patterns, your behaviors was causing an impact on the other person in the relationship. So I feel like somebody's ready to like let go. I feel like there's a very patient energy here. This is somebody I feel like that wants to surrender to you, like, you know, like in a loving way. All right. I would say give up in a way, but maybe they're giving up on trying to, you know, solo it out or kind of be on their own. Maybe that's how I'm seeing, like they wanted to go live the high life, for example, and they're kind of, you know, wanting to kind of come back, or that's not what they're realizing that's not what they want to be around. Okay, I gotta sneeze, I'll be right back. All right, so I do feel like this is somebody that, you know, still has like a lot of loyalty towards you, Gemini. Maybe you and them had a good relationship, but like there could have been some type of external circumstances here. I feel like somebody is really wanting to kind of realign with the truth with you here, or you know, they realize that you will accept nothing but the truth. So whatever the situation is, it's only like fair that you hear the truth, okay? Because you're not like a cause of what was going on in this person's life. All right, let's see what else we can find out about them, and then we'll pull some tarot, check in there as well. All right, so we have an Avenger energy here. We also have a Shapeshifter energy. And we have a Martyr. Wow, the entire deck collection here, and this is really what I can come up with. That's kind of wild if you ask me. And these cards keep coming up for different people. Oh yeah, bottom of the deck we have Seeker. Yep. So, you know, again, I do feel like this person in their state of things right now, you know, maybe has like issues. Maybe they do a lot of projecting, you know, kind of calling other people out for the things that they do, or kind of in a place where They feel like they have to kind of, you know, stand up for like justice, or do things in a way where somebody's, you know, being kind of doing the right thing on behalf of somebody else, like, right, valiant kind of behavior, Avenger style, you know. But there's somebody here that if there's addictions at play, there could be some violence, or, you know, addiction to self-pity is also showing up here, just FYI. So I feel like for a lot of you here, there's just somebody that's, you know, could be on a like unable to commit to any path in their life. And it's showing up as a strong sense of that they're looking for answers, though, like the truth, answers, finding, you know, correcting things, you know, rectifying, or getting just something right for them. Okay. And I feel like that's kind of where this person is right now. Let's go ahead and see what else is going on with them. Yeah, there's definitely a sense of like things, it's just, it's not over. But obviously we're not trying to pretend like there's going to be a return. We'll see what the cards say, but there's just a high desire here to make things right. Okay, it's just what I'm getting. Okay, so let's see what else is going on for Gemini and this person, and what their next moves are. All right, so I have the Page of Swords here for, you know, what's on their mind. The Temperance is in reverse here for what they want. How they're feeling. We have the Wheel of Fortune, number 10. We have 8 of Wands in reverse for some of the things that are in the way, or what some challenges might be right now. The World card in reverse. That's, wow, it's just the World card, the Wheel of Fortune. That's kind of literally what I was thinking about when I saw the Wheel of Fortune. My babies, my beauties, the World card here is in reverse for how what's in the way, or what the challenges is making them feel like, where they are in their feelings with that. The King of Pentacles in reverse, their next moves towards you. And we also have 4 of Cups here for advice, or what to focus on, and or what to expect next. Whatever the card wants us to know, we'll find out. They're entering the reading with the King of Wands in reverse, and their next moves here is the King of Pentacles in reverse. I'm just kind of giving you the whole lineup of when we talk about addictions and patterns and things. It doesn't always have to be bad. It can be. And for those reasons, we look at things like when we look at the martyr syndrome, or just the addiction to pity, or feeling like they're victimized, or just keep all that in mind, because they're entering the reading with this King of Wands in reverse. This is a Sagittarius energy, okay? This is someone that does things in a way that kind of sometimes, especially when it's in reverse, it's not just impulsive, they abuse their power. Or like, for example, they let things get to their head, and or they can do things in a kind of evil spirited way. Like, I don't know how to explain, like sabotaging, but in a way that gives them the satisfaction that somebody else isn't necessarily happy. I mean, please, if you're here and I'm talking about you and you're the crosswatcher, like, don't get mad, okay? But that's just what's showing up. It just feels like, you know, the energy of passion and fire and spice and all that stuff is there, but the person does indeed lack a little bit when it comes to the skills, right? The skills, finding the skills to be able to do things, and they're not like the best at those skills when it has to do with other people, right? So like they could be skilled to kind of get themselves in and out of situations, but not when it comes to, you know, the whole how can I say this? I feel like they're turned off. Like maybe they don't have a lot of empathy, or their empathy is just kind of still very kind of shallow. Like really, sometimes they come across unaffected. Okay, is what I'm trying to get to here. All right. Now this is somebody that's successful. They do things well. They're good people. You know, like generally speaking, this is all like the love reading side of things. The Page of Swords, you know, what's on their mind right now, I do feel like definitely conversation is to be desired here. They're totally keeping tabs on you. They're probably checking up on you. I don't know if you have your socials, how your situation, your settings are. Whatever it is, they have a way. They have a way to kind of keep up with you or find out what you're up to. I feel like this is somebody that is definitely thinking about messaging you. It is definitely the Page of Swords, so communication is coming through here. And I feel like for some of you, this is somebody that realizes that you're kind of what matters the most right now for them in their life. Now, I do kind of, whenever I start to pick up on, you know, addictions and manipulation energies and all these other things, I start to kind of want to highlight the fact that if you are in a narcissistic relationship, this is somebody that's wanting to come back to their supply, and you're their supply. So you're what makes them feel great about themselves so that they can go ghost and come back and then run and chase. So if you're in that situation, then this is the person that's coming in. They know what they need to do. They're ready to do the right things and fight for the right things. Just to kind of have you back in their life. So just kind of keep that in mind, okay? My goodness. So the Temperance here with what they want, it's in the reverse. This is Sagittarius energy. You know, this is somebody, you know, that I feel like sometimes is just a little reckless, maybe is just not like lacks the discipline, or is unable to see things through somebody else's lens or from somebody else's perspective. So you know, there's again that look like lacking the skills or the social elements of things, like just an oddity, but it's not like a bad thing. It's just to kind of give you the idea of just the persona side of things with how the cards are showing up. In the reverse, even though this is a card of, again, reconciliation, in the reverse, it just feels like there will be some clashing if they do reach out. You know, you're not just obviously, there's going to be arguing, okay? It's just where it's going to go to. There's peace desired though, so it's not a call or a message for the fight, but there will be a disagreement or some type of a clash. And I feel like they kind of want to avoid that, to be honest with you. So they're kind of a little guarded here with that in mind, okay? Now, this is somebody I feel like maybe right now they've been trying to reach you for some of you, and maybe you're not playing their game. And they're not necessarily happy about that because now they're feeling what it's like to kind of not have the equal reciprocity. So like in the past where you were available or accessible, now you're not making it, you know, as easy. And now they're feeling what they would, for some of you, what they were putting you through. So this card is a very passionate card. It's a fire card overall. But, you know, normally this is a card energy that that allows things to be resolved, to heal, to grow, to restore balance, all right? But what they want and how, like the type of person they are, maybe they're unwilling to listen too. So either that or I'm getting maybe you're unwilling to listen. So that's kind of a little bit of a problem for them right now, okay? The Wheel of Fortune here, again, I mentioned earlier, I said the number 10 right away. 10 signifies a lot of completions. It reduces to 1, which is kind of beginnings and manifestations, and also there's a 0, which could be, again, indicator of a beginning of some sort. But with this Wheel of Fortune, in terms of how like they're feeling about everything, this is somebody that feels that you could be a soulmate with, like their soulmate, or they could have, you know, in the past, like you guys have had like soulmate conversations and they didn't quite tune in, and now that there's some degree of separation or distance, maybe they're starting to realize like what that means, okay? Or for a lot of you, this is somebody that kind of wants to restart something, and they want to rekindle it. They're feeling like their feelings is about that, not just what they want to get what they want. It's what they're feeling that they need, okay? Now we have some pride at play though here, so a little bit of Leo energy is popping up for me. And so for those reasons, I just feel like timing here is super important. Because with pride and ego, and sometimes depending honestly on the cycle that this person could be on, like the cycle of the universe, like the lunar cycles, there could be some hesitations, okay? So it's not like it's gonna sound something like that's gonna completely take off, but this is somebody that wants, like they feel that they should shake something up for some improvements to come through, and the improvements they want is to fix whatever it is here that's going on, the unfinished business, okay? So it's where it's at. You know, what are some of the things that are currently in the way? We have the 8 of Wands. Oh my gosh, I didn't even look at this when I was saying some delayed timing. So yeah, so again, Sagittarius energy is bubbling up to the top. So I don't know if you have Sagittarius in your charts, Gemini, but this is where they are at with this Sag power. I do see here that this is somebody that, you know, with the 8 of Wands, there's obstacles right now. Like they don't know if they should do the waiting game. Literally, it's in the position of the challenge, and they're like facing some obstacles. All right. This is somebody, again, wow, time and everything. I feel like maybe somebody that, you know, thinks they need to slow down or they should be slowing down. Maybe they're kind of trying to pursue you in a way where you're just not having it. So I don't know why the Eight of Wands is coming for me strong as slow down, slow down, slow down. But I also feel like this is somebody that is willing to be patient until you're ready to listen to them, because they're not quite ready to leave you. Okay, it's a Wands card. It's a card of passion. It's a card of desire. It's a card of action. It's a card of, love or romance. All right, success, change. But there's just a delay and some challenges right now. So it's almost like they're trying to manifest everything, but they don't know how to do it just right just yet. And the World card here is in the reverse for how that's making them feel. I honestly feel like this is somebody that does not want to lose you, or is worried that they may lose you. If they don't come through, or if they don't speak some type of a truth or bring their true selves forward, they will lose you for like ever. And I feel like they're worried about that. The World card, again, this is the last card in the deck of, obviously the major arcana. It also signifies a completion of a journey of fulfillment. And they're really worried that this is it. This is the final thing, and you're done. And that's kind of getting in the way of things, which is kind of, again, it's throwing them off a little bit. Because it's highlighting it's allowing them to actually pay attention to who they are, or what they need to pay attention to when it comes to you with them. Okay. Wow, this card is it's really, really pretty. I mean, we have, again, the Leo energy showing up a little bit. We have a little bit of everything. We have all 4 elements are represented here. This is a twin flame journey. So even if there was a time when we were talking about the Temperance and some soulmate connections here, this is somebody that needs to get in touch with themselves, and they have been during this time apart. And I really truly feel like that, this is somebody that's ready to move to the next phase. They're accepting the endings for what they are, but they're worried like this will be the end. Like, again, you're completely done versus can we start fresh, or can we start new? Okay. Now their next moves towards you, it's the King of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this is somebody that's really stuck, unable to see past the present to see how, they can successfully kind of catch your attention. They're struggling with that. I feel like this is somebody that really wants to kind of return back and be in your good graces, but they're not able. Again, there could be some self-centeredness taking place here. Or honestly, like, because there's multiple Leos that showed up. But honestly, I feel like it's more tuned into they're insecure. Okay, so they're uncertain what to do and how to do it best. I really feel like they will still, that's like with the Page of Swords here, they will still try to find a way to reach out or keep tabs on you. But for some of you, if you're in your zen, if you're in your place in life, if you're enjoying your life and everything, this is somebody that is really feeling like they can't bring you anything anymore. All right. They don't know what they would be able to offer you. This is a strong Virgo energy that's unable to think past the present. And, Virgos, they think a lot. So they're unable to see past that. And they're really worried that they've lost you forever. Like, this is somebody, again, that's like ready to kind of, they do not want the friend line. They do not want something. If you have, like I said, if they have access to you as a friend, but some like a distance, that's not what they want whatsoever. All right. They're wanting you back into their energy field. The Four of Cups. This is a great card. Four of Cups is here. Advice, what to expect next. Just, they are not done. Okay. This is a love offer coming through. This is somebody that, really is shocking themselves right now. This is a Cancer energy. But they definitely want to bring you stability. I don't feel like they can maybe bring you financial stability or discipline. They cannot, maybe they're not going to be amazingly disciplined and totally reformed, but they would like to have some type of a relationship or a romantic experience with you. Something that kind of puts things back to where they were at one time. I do feel like for a lot of you, this person is, looking at everything with a different perspective when it comes to passion. Okay. But this is an energy in terms of advice that it does show up past person over and over and over. But this is a possessive energy. So I feel like for a lot of you here, you're going to just have to make the right decisions about what you want. Okay. This is somebody that attaches and detaches and cuts strings and comes back and puts them on. All right. And leaves. And I feel like for whatever it is that they left, like I said, they want to come back and surrender to you. Like they may have left for something or somebody else or a different lifestyle. And no, they're ready to cut everything off and come back because they want you. Okay. They want to be with you literally. Okay. And they're really deep in thought about that. Really deep in thought about that. So while they may be like guarded or, you know, confused on how to do it right and scared and, you know, completely not, they're really thinking about it constantly. We started with it and we're ending with that. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, Gemini. Thank you for your time. I do shorter readings, longer readings. We'll find a sweet spot someday. So sometimes it's just nice to let me know how the reading went for you, if you enjoyed it, or if anything resonated for you. Share if you'd like. All right. Also, if you're still here, please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Just know I don't like to interrupt my readings to ask for those things. All right. So I usually say in the beginning and towards the end. All right, I'm going to pull 3 angel answers for you, specifically for you, Gemini. So these will be your answers. Communicate clearly. Reconsider. And a no, like with an exclamation point. No. All right, and if you've been here before, you'll know I like to do this in all my readings. I'm going to pull a card, and whatever word message comes up for you, you can go ahead and type that in the comment section. It lets me know that you stayed with me till the end, which is exactly what I would love for you all to do. Stay with me till the end, because this is exactly how you can support my channel, and thank you for that. Or you can just claim the word to claim the reading. And yeah, so your word is miracle, all right? And your message is, our wings of light surround you and those you love. This current situation is governed by a higher power. The forces of love are at work. All will turn out well. Wow. Definitely let me know, miracle. Okay, this is a strong message, y'all. And I love you all. I appreciate your time always and forever. So sincerely from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for spending your time with me today. I'll see you next time.